Hello dear students, welcome to our online lessons. Today is our 10th lesson and our topic is listening special text, work with new special terms from professional dictionary and doing some exercises. So today we are going to listen a text about planning a presentation on nanotechnology. Then we will discuss a technical text which contains a lot of technical terms, and then comes grammar, of course. Today you will learn and enlarge your horizons about degrees of adjectives and adverbs. At the final stage of our lesson, I will give you home assignment which you should do and send me via internet. I think you won't get tired, so let's begin. Assalomu alaykum qadrli talabalar. Bugun 10-darsimizga xush kelibsiz. Demak, bugun bizning mavzuyimiz albatta bu texnik tekstni eshitish va quyidagi mashqlarni siz bilan bajaramiz. So'ngra yana bitta tekst. Unda biz bu tekstni ichida juda ham ko'p terminlar uchragan. Bu terminlar ustida ishlaymiz va albatta mashqlar bajaramiz. Va 3-pog'onada biz siz bilan grammatikani bir ko'zdan kechiramiz va albatta unga ham o'ziga yarasha savol va topshiriqlar sizni kutmoqda. Keling, birinchi ishimizni listeningdan boshlaymiz. Demak, quyidagi tekst planning a presentation on nanotechnology deb ataladi va siz bu tekstni bir ko'zdan kechirib, eshitib, so'ngra mashqlarni bajarishingiz kerak. Boshladik.
Section 3. You will hear a student called Russ consulting his tutor about a presentation he is preparing on nanotechnology, the study of materials on an extremely small scale. First, you have some time to look at questions 21 to 25.
Demak, birinchi mashqdan, birinchi savoldan to 5-savolgacha qarab chiqing va diqqat bilan eshiting.
Now listen carefully and answer questions 21 to 25.
Come in, Russ.
Thank you.
Now, you wanted to consult me about your class presentation on nanotechnology. You were due to give it next week, aren't you?
That's right, and I'm really struggling. I chose the topic because I didn't know much about it and wanted to learn more. But now I've read so much about it, in a way there's too much to say. I could talk for much longer than the 20 minutes I've been allocated. Should I assume the other students don't know much and give them a kind of general introduction? Or should I try and make them share my fascination with a particular aspect?
You could do either, but you'll need to have it clear in your own mind.
Then I think I'll give an overview.
Okay. Now, one way of approaching this is to work through developments in chronological order.
Uh-huh.
On the other hand, you could talk about the numerous ways that nanotechnology is being applied.
You mean things like thin films on camera displays to make them water repellent and additives to make motorcycle helmets stronger and lighter?
Exactly. Or another way would be to focus on its impact in one particular area, say medicine or space exploration.
That would make it easier to focus. Perhaps I should do that.
I think that would be a good idea.
Right. How important is it to include slides in the presentation?
They aren't essential by any means. And there's a danger of tailoring what you say to fit whatever slides you can find. While it can be good to include slides, you could end up spending too long looking for suitable ones. You might find it better to leave them out.
I see. Another thing I was wondering about was how to start. I know presentations often begin with, first I'm going to talk about this, and then I'll talk about that. But I thought about asking the audience what they know about nanotechnology.
That would be fine if you had an hour or two for the presentation, but you might find that you can't do anything with the answers you get, and it simply eats into the short time that's available.
So maybe I should mention a particular way that nanotechnology is used to focus people's attention.
That sounds sensible.
What do you think I should do next? I really have to plan the presentation today and tomorrow.
Well, initially, I think you should ignore all the notes you've made, take a small piece of paper and write a single short sentence that ties together the whole presentation. It can be something as simple as, nanotechnology is already improving our lives. Then start planning the content around that. You can always modify that sentence later if you need to.
OK.
Before you hear the rest,
Demak, qolgan suhbatni eshitishingizdan oldin javoblaringizni bir tekshirib chiqing. Xo'p, keling davom ettiramiz. 6-savoldan to 10-savolgacha nima qilish kerak? What comments do the speakers make about each of the following aspects of Russ' previous presentation? Russ bu prezentatsiya qilgan talaba, demak, va Russ'ning prezentatsiyasi bo'yicha o'qituvchi qanday fikr bildirgan? Shuni siz eshitib topishingiz kerak. Demak, structure, eye contact, body language, choice of words, handouts. A. Lacked a conclusion, useful in the future, not enough, sometimes distracting, showed originality, covered a wide range, and not too technical. Demak, quyidagi fikrlarni siz 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 savollarni oldiga harflarini yozib chiqishingiz mumkin. E'tibor bering, qadrli talabalar, 5 ta javob, lekin 4, 5, 6, 7 ta javob. Demak, 5 ta savol, 7 ta javob. Bu degani 2 ta javobimiz qolib ketadi. Davom ettiramiz. Diqqat bilan eshiting.
of the discussion, you have some time to look at questions 26 to 30. Now listen and answer questions 26 to 30.
OK, now let's think about actually giving the presentation. You've only given one before, if I remember correctly, about an experiment you'd been involved in.
That's right. It was pretty rubbish.
Let's say it was better in some respects than in others. With regard to the structure, I felt that you ended rather abruptly, without rounding it off. Be careful not to do that in next week's presentation.
OK.
And you made very little eye contact with the audience because you were looking down at your notes most of the time. You need to be looking at the audience and only occasionally glancing at your notes. Your body language was a little odd. Every time you showed a slide, you turned your back on the audience so you could look at it. You should have been looking at your laptop. And you kept scratching your head, so I found myself wondering when you were next going to do that, instead of listening to what you were saying.
Oh dear. What did you think of the language? I knew that not everyone was familiar with the subject, so I tried to make it as simple as I could.
Yes, that came across. You used a few words that are specific to the field, but you always explained what they meant, so the audience wouldn't have had any difficulty understanding.
Uh-huh.
I must say, the handouts you prepared were well thought out. They were a good summary of your presentation, which people would have been able to refer to later on. So well done on that.
Thank you.
Well, I hope that helps you with next week's presentation.
Yes, it will. Thanks a lot.
I'll look forward to seeing a big improvement then.
That is the end of section 3.
Mana listeningimiz ham o'z nihoyasiga yetdi. Demak, qadrli talabalar, birinchi savoldan to 10-savolgacha javoblaringizni yozib, internet orqali onlayn jo'natishingizni sizdan so'rayman. Endi kelinglar, darsimizni ikkinchi qismiga o'tsak. Darsimizning ikkinchi qismi heavy duty locomotives degan matnga bag'ishlanadi. Demak, heavy duty locomotives matni lokomotivlar haqida bo'lib, demak, sizni qiladigan ishingiz heavy duty locomotives matnini uyda diqqat bilan o'qiysizlar. Barcha notanish so'zlarni lug'atlaringizga yozib, tarjimasini topib, yodlab, quyidagi mashqlarni bajarasiz. 3-mashq. Choose the appropriate answer. Ya'ni, siz to'g'ri javobni topishingiz kerak. 4. Mark as true or false. Hammamizga ma'lumki, true or false mashqlari. Demak, bu mashqlarda nima qilamiz? Ya'ni, 5 ta gap berilgan. 5 ta gap tekst bo'yicha to'g'ri bo'lsa, true yozamiz. Tekst bo'yicha noto'g'ri bo'lsa, false so'zini yozamiz. So'ngra 5-mashqqa o'tamiz. Fill in the gaps using the given words. Translate the sentences into your native language. Quyidagi nuqtalar o'rniga berilgan so'zlarni qo'yamiz. Regenerative, heavier, returns, plant, current. Masalan, birinchisi. Diesel locomotives are than electric ones. Demak, bu savolga heavier so'zi mos. Diesel locomotives are heavier than electric ones. Demak, bu mashqni qilib bo'lganimizdan so'ng, ya'ni so'zlarni nuqtalar o'rniga ma'nosiga mos qilib qo'yganimizdan so'ng, o'zimizning ona tilimizga tarjima qilib yozamiz va menga internet orqali onlayn jo'natamiz. Demak, Tekstni o'qib bo'lgandan so'ng keyingi yana vazifa bu fill vocabulary, graphic organizer words and word combination from the text. Qadrli talabalar, biz avvallari darslarimizda juda ko'p bunday grafik organizerlarni siz bilan bajarganmiz. Meni fikrimcha, bunday grafik organizerni qilish siz uchun katta qiyinchilik tug'dirmaydi. Sizlardan shuni so'rab qolardimki, diqqat qilib bu grafik organizerni to'ldirishingizni xohlardim. Grafik organizerdan so'ng berilgan ikkita savol bor. Heavy duty locomotives. What kind of locomotives are they? Are electric locomotives have traction motors without commutators? Albatta, bu ikkita savolga biz tekstni o'qib javob bera olamiz. Shuning uchun sizning vazifangiz tekstni yaxshilab o'qib, berilgan vazifalarni o'z vaqtida to'g'ri qilib bajarishdir. Agar bu tekst sizga tushunarli bo'lgan bo'lsa, keling darsimizning 3-qismiga o'taylik. Darsimizning 3-qismi bu degrees of comparison of adjectives and adverbs deb nomlanadi. Ya'ni hammamizga sevimli bo'lgan grammatika. Degrees of comparison of adjectives and adverbs, ya'ni sifat va ravish darajalari. Bilasizki, o'zbek tilida ham, rus tilida ham bunday grammatik bir aspekt mavjuddir. Ya'ni o'zbek tilini olsak, misol uchun 3 ta sifat darajasi bor. Oddiy, qiyosiy va orttirma. Ingliz tilida bu darajalar positive degree, comparative degree va superlative degree deb ataladi. Positive degree deganda biz oddiy o'sha o'zimizni sifatimiz. Masalan, chiroyli, yaxshi, yomon. Ingliz tilida olsak, interesting, beautiful, bad, good. Comparative degree bu qiyosiy daraja. Ya'ni qiyosiy daraja bu masalan o'zbek tilida chiroyliroq, kattaroq, yaxshiroq, yomonroq, ya'ni roq qo'shimchasini qo'shilishi bilan yasalsa, ingliz tilida bu holat er qo'shimchasini yasalishi bilan belgilanadi. Superlative degree orttirma daraja eng so'zi bilan o'zbek tilida beriladi. Masalan, eng yaxshi, eng chiroyli, eng yomon, eng dolzarb va hokazo. Ingliz tilida bu narsa est qo'shimchalarini yasalishi bilan beriladi. Keling keyingi slaydimizga o'tsak. Mana bu yerda short words debdi, ya'ni qisqa so'zlar, bir yoki ikki bo'g'inli so'zlar. Ya'ni cold, colder, the coldest, clever, cleverer, the cleverest, pretty, prettier, the prettiest, simple, simpler, the simplest, gay, gayer, the gayest. Mana ko'rdingizmi? Bir yoki ikki bo'g'inli so'zlar oddiygina qilib qiyosiy darajada er qo'shimchasini olgan. Orttirma darajada albatta the artikli va est qo'shimchalarini olib yasalgan. Qadrli talabalar, bu juda ham oson. Keling, keyingi slaydga o'tamiz. Long words, ya'ni uzun so'zlar. 2 2 va undan ortiq bo'g'inga ega bo'lgan so'zlar. Qarang. Positive degree comfortable, comparative degree more comfortable, superlative degree the most comfortable. Interesting, more interesting, the most interesting. Modern, more modern, the most modern. Ya'ni qiyosiy darajada more so'zini olib yasalgan, superlative ya'ni orttirma darajada the artikli albatta va most so'zlarini olib yasagan. Masalan, comfortable qulay, qulayroq, eng qulay. Interesting qiziqarli, qiziqarliroq, eng qiziqarli. Zamonaviy modern, zamonaviyroq more modern, the most modern eng zamonaviy. Demak, qadrli talabalar, bir yoki ikki bo'g'inli so'zlar qiyosiy darajada er qo'shimchasini, orttirma darajada the artikli va est qo'shimchalarini olib yasaladi. Ko'p bo'g'inli so'zlar esa more so'zini qiyosiy darajada, the artikli va most so'zini orttirma darajada olib yasaydi. Demak, har bir qoida o'z qoidadan tashqari holatlariga ega bo'lgani uchun bu grammatik mavzu ham istisno emas. Exceptions. Ya'ni exceptions positive degree good, bad, old, little, much, far. Comparative degree ya'ni qiyosiy darajada ko'rdingizmi? Good so'zi better bo'lgan, qiyosiy darajada the best. Bad, worse, the worst. Old, elder, the eldest. Little, less, the least. Much, more, the most. Far, farther, the farthest. Okay, demak, bu 6 ta so'zni biz yodlab olishimiz kerak. Faqat shu 6 ta so'z qoidadan tashqari hol bo'lib yasalishi boshqacha usulda yasaladi. Bularni albatta biz yodlab olishimiz kerak. Qadrli talabalar, demak, exercises for self control. Demak, qarang. Bu siz o'zingiz uyda bajarishingiz kerak bo'lgan vazifa. Demak, biz nima qilamiz? Keling, birinchi 5 tasini birga bajaramiz. Qolgan 5 tasini siz o'zingiz uyda qilasiz. We should eat healthy food. Demak, qaraymiz. Biz, keling tarjima qilamiz. Biz healthy nima deb tarjima qilinadi? Ya'ni sog'lom. Biz sog'lom ovqat yeyishimiz shart. Yoki bo'lmasam, biz sog'lom ovqatlanishimiz darkor, zarur. Demak, bu yerda healthy so'zi bizda sifat va biz uni oddiy darajami, qiyosiy darajami, orttirma darajami da qo'llab gapni yozishimiz kerak. Sizlarga yana bir narsani aytib o'tmoqchi edimki, qiyosiy darajada ikkita predmet yoki ikkita inson bir-biriga nisbatan qiyoslanadi. Masalan, this book is more interesting than that one. Ya'ni bu kitob ana u kitobga qaraganda qiziqroq. Ya'ni qaraganda than so'zi bilan keladi. Orttirma darajada esa sal boshqacha. Masalan, this is the most interesting book which I have ever read. Ya'ni men o'qigan kitoblarning ichida eng qiziqarlisi bu kitob. Ya'ni men balki 100 ta kitob o'qigandirman, balki 1000 ta kitob o'qigandirman va ularni shu, ya'ni 1000 ta yoki 100 ta kitobning ichida eng qiziqarligi masalan qaysidir bir kitob. Ya'ni o'sha aytib o'tilgan yoki bo'lmasam o'qilgan kitoblar ichida bittasini engini ko'p. Eng, ya'ni eng yaxshisi, eng yomoni, eng qiziqarlisi. Ya'ni yana bir bor takrorlayman. Qiyosiy darajada biz ikkita predmet yoki ikkita insonni bir-biriga taqqoslasak, orttirma darajada bu insonlar yoki predmetlar ko'p bo'lishi mumkin, lekin o'sha ko'p predmetlar yoki insonlarning ichida bittasi eng yomoni, eng yaxshisi, xullas engini olamiz. Masalan, bu yerda masalan birinchi gapda ikkita predmet qiyoslanmayapti yoki bo'lmasam ko'p predmetlar haqida ham gapirilmayapti. Shuning uchun biz bu gapni healthy sifatini oddiy positive degree'da ishlatamiz. We should eat healthy food. Keyingisi, it is a bad mistake he has ever made. Ya'ni u qilgan xatolardan eng yomoni, ya'ni qilgan xatolari ko'p va bunisi eng yomoni. Demak, bad so'zini biz orttirma darajada yozamiz. Bad so'zini orttirma darajasi boya sizlarga aytib o'tganimdek, mana the worst. Demak, bad ni the worst deb yozib, va bu shunday bo'ladi. It is the worst mistake he has ever made. Keyingisi, uchinchisi. Asia is large than Australia. Ya'ni, diqqat qiling. Osiyo bilan Avstraliya bir-biriga taqqoslanyapti. Ya'ni qiyoslanyapti. Than ishlatilgan. Demak, bu qiyosiy daraja. Ya'ni ikkita predmet, ikkita joy bir-biriga qiyoslanyapti. Large so'zini qiyosiy darajasi larger bo'ladi. Bu bir bo'g'inli so'z etilishi bo'yicha, yozilishi bo'yicha ikki bo'g'inli so'z. Ya'ni Asia is larger than Australia bo'ladi. To'rtinchi savolga o'tamiz. Which building is the high in Moscow? Ya'ni gapni tarjima qilsak, Moskvada qaysi bino eng baland? Mana ko'ryapsizmi? Eng baland nomi bilan eng. Demak, bu orttirma daraja. High so'zi bir bo'g'inli so'z bo'lgani uchun biz uni the artikli va est qo'shimchalarini qo'shish bilan orttirma darajasini yasaymiz. Masalan, which building is the highest in Moscow? Va oxirgisi, the Alps are high than the Urals. Demak, tog' tizmalari, ikkita tog' tizmasi, the Alps, Alp va Ural. Demak, ikkita joy bir-biri bilan qiyoslanyapti. Demak, bu boya aytib o'tganimdek qiyosiy daraja. Keling, shuni ham yasaymiz qiyosiy darajada. The Alps are higher than the Urals. Qadrli talabalar, bu grammatik mavzu sizga tushunarli bo'ldi deb niyat qilaman va qolgan mashqlarni siz uyda o'zingiz individualni yozib menga internet orqali jo'natishingizni so'rardim. Demak, mana yana davomi. Bu ham sizga uy vazifa. Demak, qadrli talabalar, biz siz bilan bugun texnik matn ustida ishladik, listening o'tkazdik va albatta grammatikani ham o'tib sizlarga tushuntirdim. Albatta barchasini onlayn ravishda vazifalarni qiling va menga jo'nating. Xayr, salomat bo'ling.